We have one more comedian for you guys tonight, our headlining performer. Please give a hearty round of applause to the man, the myth, the mystery, the moth, the moon, the milk, Tristan Bowling.
I don't even need it, Dave. I don't. I'm here, buddy. I ran. Ah, man, he would win. Noah, he would win a game of Scrabble just losing the letter M. Ah, fantastic. How many milk, Moon? I don't know. Shit. A little bit something about me. I'm in high school, and a lot of my friends are using like the pills and stuff. Can you tell that I don't use them? Because I call them the pills. Ugh, the pills. But a lot of my friends use like pills and shit, and like some of them are getting hurt by it. And like that's totally like I'm a weed guy. I don't do like that. I smoke weed every once in a while. It's not like I've never been asked. Like people are like, "Hey, do you want any Adderall?" It's like, no, Tano PM's the game I'm playing. Like I don't even want to see me on Adderall. I don't even know what it is. I feel like I'll explode. I don't get it. No, but like some of my friends are getting hurt from like pills and shit. And so I thought of like a solution, and that's just to make like every pill a suppository. Not like vitamins, though. Like, imagine, like, you wouldn't want to see Grandma Keystring and Omega-3. No one wants to see that. Just once a day is too many in a day. Just, like, it'll put things into perspective. It's just, like, how bad does my shoulder hurt? You know? Is it worth slingshotting a pill up my pooper? I don't get it. Is it worth it? Does it outweigh the means? Like, how would that even look? Just like, spot me! Why would you need someone to spot you? In case you hit him in the eye. That'd be a story. How'd you get that eye patch? Walked into the wrong room at the wrong time. Adderall hit me right in the cornea. Adderall's the only pill I know. I saw it once in a movie. I don't know. I just like to think, like, imagine... Like, if every pill was a suppository, like a cool high school party, or like college party, probably. It's like everyone just, like, sitting around there, just like, oh, the dude, like the jock dudes. Can you tell I've never been to a party? Can you tell? Just the description of, like, people walking in and just being like, oh, like, I have the vocabulary of, like, a 90s surfer and just a really bad undercover cop. So I'd just be like, oh, is this the smoke zone? Like, someone pass me that jazz cigarette. Like... I can't handle myself. No, but it's like I'm at like a cool party, like they're all like drinking and doing whatever, and it's just like, oh man, I brought the Xannies, and it's just like, sweet dude, you think I can have some? And he's like, yeah, bend over. It's like, this is usually how I pay for it, but all right. Is that how they do it? Is that how you take a knee? Just like. Lining up like goddamn chorus. Man, I have friends. I live in a smaller area, but I have like one of my friends on Snapchat is like a drug dealer. He's like the suburban drug dealer. So next is like soccer game, and then it's just like, oh, I also have marijuana. But and they do like the typical like 3 Snapchats where it's just like him with money, and then like assorted pills and powders. It's like, I'm so fucking high, and it's just it's a timeline, really. It's beautiful. And I remember one time this old guy was just like making money, and on the Snapchat, and I screenshotted it because in his hand he just had 10 $1 bills. And there's nothing gangster about the value menu, people. There's nothing. It's just like, yeah, we can go out. Well, we can go Chipotle. We ain't getting drinks, though. Like, there's nothing. The game been hitting your brother hard. Like, man, shit. You walk, you can go fuck yourself, bro. I wanted to call him out on it. I'm just like, dude, you're poor as shit. But someone who's that confident, showing that they have $10, is willing to kill you for free. Like, it's like a man who's like, you're broke. It's like, where's your spine? It's like, you're right. Blip, you're dead. Oh, fuck, I don't know. I'm in high school, like I said. It was weird. I was talking to one of my therapists in school, which that's where we're at right now. We have school therapists. Like, we're just like, oh, things are going awful. It's like, I know. I also work here. See the same people every day. I have to pretend I care. I don't, but I have to. Those teachers you hate, I have to be friends with. Like, it's got to be shitty. Anyways, so I was talking to one of my therapists, and they know I do comedy. So so they try to act like, oh man, don't say anything weird about Tristan, he'll put you in your comedy set. But like, I'm like, no, that won't happen. But one person slipped up, and now there's a joke about her. So, and so I was talking to her, and I just had my leg up, and she's like, oh, Tristan, I really like your shoes. And I'm just like, oh, like these old things, by the way, these shoes that I was wearing, they're moccasins. 17-year-old moccasins. Practically a fossil. Like, if you know a moccasin, it doesn't handle after a puddle. Like, if there's a light chance of rain, don't wear your mockies, okay? You're gonna have wet socks. No one wants that. And the fact that these are, it's like, I think, the only way I can describe them is say if you found like a shoe on the side of the road and you're like, I gotta find his brother, and you didn't, he was just equally as shitty. Like, they're bad shoes. And so she's like, oh, I really like your moccasins. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, these things, like, these are the new J's, you know? Like, I realize while I'm saying this, I am wearing Crocs. It is a fashion statement. It is stating that I don't care how cold my feet get. I'm gonna look like a goddamn doofus. So they're comfy. I like them. It's like, I feel like this is what the Michelin Man goes through every day, and I'm fine with it. But weird sidetrack. So she was like, "Oh, Tristan, I really like your shoes," and I'm like, "Oh, you need these? Are the new J's? They had 6 inches on my jump game." She's like, "Oh, I'll take 6 inches of anything." She said that to me. She said that to me. I'm 18, but I am a boy. There's no man about me. Legally a man, but realistically a boy. And like, not only that, I'm a teenager. I'm just dying to make something about a penis. And then you softball me that shit. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm just like, what? She's like, oh, you know, the thing I just said, I, an adult, would take 6 inches of anything. Just like she's on top of the church waving a flag. Just like, I need boy dick. Like she won the revolution. Just, oh man, peace de resistance. Just, who do I talk to in this situation? She's the therapist. Nowhere to turn. It was funny. One of my teachers came out while I was doing a set, and she heard that joke, and I think word got around the office because she will not talk to me anymore. And I'm just like, how you doing, Miss Karasik? She's like, pretty good until you made me seem like a fucking pedophile in front of all your weird comedy friends. Nice going, Tristan. Now you're definitely on track for graduation. Ah! Oh man, where are we at? I live in a smaller community up in the mountain towns. Ooh, mountain towns, 40 minutes away from here. It's bad. And even in those small little rural like communities, you can't avoid addiction. Like one of my friend's moms, she's straight, just like addicted to Yankee Candle. It's awful. She's an addict. 2 T's. Addict. You'll just walk into any room of your house, just like, which one is this? Is it headache? It smells like headache. It really does smell like headache. There's apple spice, maple leaf, and just cinnamon apple all in one room. Didn't think it would smell good. Boy, was I right. Just a bukkake of smell. Just let that bukkake of smell. What is that? I just imagine just noses with arms and legs, just like. It smells like a Bath and Body Works asshole. I hate it. I bring him over to like the friend that is his mom that he's I bring him over to my house. He's just like, oh my fucking god, my sinuses, like I can smell. What is this? It's like showing the blind color. It's crazy. I feel so bad for him. Oh man, how am I doing time wise?
You got a few more minutes.
Fuck yeah, I do. I knew the whole time I didn't. But shit. What was I gonna say? Oh, I have a girlfriend. Fun time. Girlfriend is a fun time. I got one. I caught. I didn't catch her. Did not catch her. I caught her with feelings, and then my feelings in that. She was like, "Oh, can't get away. You can't." But so I don't know. It's always hard being in a relationship because you always have to do like the kind of like the kink talk. You gotta tell like, what am I into? Because it's like it can go like super good, or just like, oh my god, so bad. Like it's not a two-way street. And I'm like I like being like the dominant guy in the bedroom. I know that's nothing about that me says dominance. Like it seems like, oh, I see a boob and then I start crying. Like I get it. My pants are stalactites because I've never left them when ejaculation happens. Gross. I don't like that one either. But no, and it was I'm more of a dominant guy. And I remember I was just talking to me like, oh, do you want me to call you something? I'm like, yeah. Can you call me like Mr. Like Mr. Bowling? Is that fine? She's like, oh yeah. And so in the heat of the moment, she's like, oh, Mr. Bowling, what do you want to do? I'm like, oh, Mr. Bowling was my father. Man. No, I just like trying. Yeah, we're trying new stuff in the bedroom. You know, trying to spice it up, Adam and Eve style, without all the shipping and handling. And so we're trying to spice it up. So I've done the obvious next step in our relationship, which is bringing Guy Fieri quotes into the bedroom. So just like, let me paint a scene for you. Let me spit this at you. So. You're all of you are women now. So it's like you're lying down, like dude, like there's candles, like B&B, not B&B, R&B is playing. Not bed and breakfast is playing. Oh man, someone's cooking you breakfast. I'll take those eggs sunny side down. Yeah, no one's fucked an egg. I get it. They come out scrambled. So it's like R&B is playing, there's candles and shit. Your dude comes up from like tonguing ya? Is that a good word? Tonguing it? Doing the mouth thing down there. I'm trying to make this like the least awkward, but it's become the most awkward. He's tonguing ya. Bluff. That sounds gross. I hate it. So he comes up from like doing that, and he just whispers in your ear, he's like, oh baby. That's some slammin' salmon. You took him to straight Flavor Town right there. If you don't ejaculate immediately, I don't know how to help you. That's my only sex advice. I'm kidding. I've never had sex. You look at me? No, it's not even that. I've had sex, but like I don't know. When my sister came out of the closet a couple months ago, not a couple months, like 2 years ago. That's a jump. But my sister came out of the closet, and she came out to me first, and I was super happy about that. She didn't tell. She told my parents later on. But like, I love her and her girlfriend. They're fantastic people. And like when she told me, I'm like, they started getting me questioning like, what am I sexually? Like, what am I? And I think I most sexually identify just as a virgin. I don't. Because look at me. Nothing about me screams I've seen a boob. Nothing. There's nothing about me. I'm wearing Crocs. Like, come on. White Crocs, bold move. So I don't know if that's like, does that add a little mystery to it? It's like, ooh, white Crocs. He hasn't stepped in a puddle. It's like, he doesn't go around mud. It's like, I look like anytime I like put my hand down a woman's pants, I just black out and just wake up on the side of the highway, just naked. I'm like, did it happen? Did it happen? There's no confetti. There's no what happened. Did I have sex with first time? Did I have sex with a woman? Did I get? Dick smells the same. There's a sheen on it. Is there supposed to be a sheen on it? Cars are going by. I'm just naked. Is there supposed? You. No one's helping me. This is Trump's America. That's so dumb. Ugh. Am I right? Can we just get a good old ugh? I didn't think that would work. Oh, man. I go to a lot of sketchy places doing stand-up. I do. I'm from, like, this super, like, Wonder Bread town. So, like, oh, I'm going down to Roosevelt. Like, you'll be robbed by a hipster. Like, they'll be like, do you have any artisan breads? It's like, no. You got Havarti? No, fuck you. Just a cheddar man myself. I don't need any fancy cheeses. What, has it got holes? That's a weird place to stand. No, so I was talking to my mom. I'm like, I would like something to, like, protect myself with because I'm just the most robbable person. I understand that. Like, anyone comes up to me, they're just like, can you have it? And I just throw everything at them once while injecting. Like, I'm a squid. I'm just like a... But, like, the ink is just my money. And then I just evaporate. And so she's like, Tristan, I got you. I got you. Here, I know how to... You're going to be safe. And so she leaves my room, and she comes back with a Swiss Army knife. So my mother wants me to die. That's the only conclusion I can draw, because there's nothing you can do with a Swiss Army knife. The most you can do with a Swiss Army knife is just unfold it and throw it at him. Like, that's the only thing you can do. And just, like, maybe they'll get a corkscrew or, like, a 4-year-old toothpick in the eye or something. Like, just, like, I like to think of just, like, imagine, like, getting robbed with a Swiss Army knife on. He's like, oh, you're going to rob me? You're going to rob me. Bad day for you. Bad day. Bad. You are going to ruin the day that you just... Other side. It's the other side. You're going to regret it. Boy, oh boy. Small knife. Not a small knife situation. Not a small knife situation. Large knife. On guard, I've been dead for minutes. Like, he has shot me. All the blood has left my body. It's like, oh, you shot me. Oh, you're good at this, sharpshooter. Look at you. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Oh, what are you doing after this? What if that's how you met the love of your life, huh? Robbery just, like, takes your wallet. Just like, Crate and Barrel gift card. I also love pots and pans. Like, let's go antiquing, you know? Just, oh, man. Just, like, imagine trying to stop, like, anyone. It's like, oh, bank robbery. It's like, I'm gonna shoot everyone in here and take all the money. Unless someone can open this bottle of wine. And it's like, oh, corkscrew. It's like, foiled again. You're like the same guy. It's like, oh, I'm gonna take this airplane that I'm hijacking right now. Do you think they can see it? They can see it. It's happening in front of them. Don't have to explain it. And he's like, I'm gonna take this airplane and fly it into a big building. Not that one, guys. Come on, not that one. They've been through enough. Maybe just like a tall target. Like, like big coals. I don't care. Spend too much on jeans. So he's just like, oh man, I'm gonna fly this plane into a building. Unless someone can get these green onions out of my teeth, am I right, huh? Oh, man. Imagine seeing that on Fashion Police, am I right? It's like, oh, hijacker is just fashion faux pas in his mouth. And he's like, so embarrassed. Wasn't worth it. Toothpick, gotcha. What army? That's a big question. What army is the Swiss running to where that's their knife? Just like, that's the Swiss. Do you know what an American Army knife is? It's a knife. That's it. It's made like it's a fold-out Excalibur. Maybe it has like one of those like pocket pussies at the end of it. It's like, you think we're sending our troops overseas with unmilked dicks? Not in my America. It's like, imagine like a bunch of like army dudes like raiding like a base or something. Just like, it's 1 pump pleasure, 2 pumps pain. Just like going up something like bap 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 skilly bap 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 bap. Okay, like, is that? Do they have to scat? In my America, they do. Oh man, fuck me, am I right? I forgot how that joke ended. Where are we at? Pocket pussies? That's where we're at. God damn it. Shit. So I'm gonna get out of here on this. So, like, do you think the Ku Klux Klan, if they had, like, a math department, it'd be called K cubed? KKK, that's K cubed! I feel geometry. All right. That's been my time. Thank you so much, folks. Have a great evening. Yeah!